Hey traders, this is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. It is Friday, December 6th, 2024. Hopefully you in and out of the market this morning. There's some great plays. I was long biased prior to the market open. I was long biased prior to the 6:30 news, my time, the non-farm employment change and unemployment rate. You read folders. It was just simply waiting for a pullback. Anything short aggressive, I was hitting it long. My goal today was to collect 4 payouts on my 4 accounts with TOPSTEP, and that's what I accomplished today. Wanted to let it run, but because of numerous prop firms not paying me out, I wanted to secure these 4 payments and continue to build a relationship with TOPSTEP. So that was my decision. It was very difficult for me. I'm not going to lie. It's very difficult for me to get some crumbs out of the market and watch it just continue to take off. I was not happy about it, but it's one of those things is, wanted to secure the payments and go from there. But I definitely need some bigger accounts with TOPSTEP. So I have some meat on the bone. 2 contracts on a $50,000 account is just not enough for me. We can trade micros and stuff like that and have 20, still the same. 2 contracts. You can split it up however you want. Two contracts is not enough for me, for my style of trading. I like to mess around with the big dogs. I like to have meat on the bones and I hit the market hard. High risk, high reward. So after I'm done with these accounts today, this afternoon, after the dust settles, I'm going to request 4 payouts. Here we are today. This was the 6:30 candle right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I was just waiting. When price just dropped all the way down here, I was hitting it long, 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 and then I was out. I'm like, okay, now what do I do for another hour? I was already done for the day. I added in some more on my live account, but other than that, I'm just sitting here wondering what the hell to do for the rest of the day. So very difficult for me to see price continuing up, look for other positions and continue. But this was a nice move at the open. Here's the open right here. It dumped right just prior to the open, which is another fake out, and then took off like a rocket. I wasn't at that final day. I want to let it run, but once again, I'm securing payouts the best that I can, especially being denied. So I want to see if I know TOPSTEP pays. I've never heard anything else about them not paying. So I know that. I like their system. It's transparent. It's just the $50,000 accounts for me on TOPSTEP are just too small for me. Not enough meat on the bones for me to really expand and continue up. And I'm not interested in building it a couple days and then going from there. No, I'm interested in pounding it from day one. Pounding it from day one and continue to build up from there. So it's going to be challenging a little bit. I'm still figuring things out with TOPSTEP, trying to learn their system. And another thing that I'm going to do probably is because if I go to the computer, I'm going to be trading. So if I see something, I'm going to trade. But actually done this before, but the market sucks in late afternoon to early evening area. I'm putting a lock on this screen, man, because I see stuff. And, last night I got in on one trade and I'm sitting there going, are you shitting me? And it's just going up and down and no volatility whatsoever. I'm like, I got to put a lock on that screen because I can't be playing around like that. I need liquidity in the market. I like fast markets. I don't like to trade dead markets. Dead markets remind me of overnight swings or something like that. It's just boring as hell, but and it's not about the money. I need the fix, man. I need to in there and grind. But let's go over these accounts here. So this account was $643 in the profit on the first one. The second one was $558. The third account, $228, and the fourth account, $206. So that is a total of $8 for the day. It's not bad. It's not real big, but it adds up every day, right? You make 1,000 a day, 1,600 a day. So the story is, it's about size, trader. It's about size. If you have a skill, no matter what level it's at, If you have a skill and you continue to increase the size, you're going to have bigger days, obviously. It doesn't matter how much size you have in the market. If you don't have the skill, it's worthless. So don't go out and get $300,000 accounts, $150,000 accounts. Start off with the small accounts and challenge yourself. There's a reason why I trade $50,000 accounts. To me, it's more challenging. You have little wiggle room. And if I have little wiggle room in the market, that makes me a better trader overall. So if I can continue to get payouts on these smaller accounts with little wiggle room, I become a better trader. And that's why I keep talking about skill, because there's a lot of things that you can do as a trader. Continue to work on your skill without actually thinking about it, right? Because if you're working with very little drawdown, or you're working with a trailing drawdown, all of these things are going to make you better as a trader. As soon as you open it wide open and you have a lot of contracts in the market, trading becomes easy. It's easy when you have big money in the market. I would say it's easier, right? It's easier. So the main thing is, I've said this over and over again. The more money you have in the market, the less skill you need. It's a fact. The less money you have, the better skill you need. That is a fact. If you take a person that has $1 million and they want to buy some Tesla calls, NVIDIA calls, and they wait for a pullback, how hard is that? It's not. It's not. To me, it's okay, yes, it's trading. To me, it's not really trading. I have a different view on trading. And that's easy. And that's more of an investment, right? Because it's a long-term investment. Yeah, you can get out of your options when you're in profit or in a loss, whatever you want. But you shouldn't be buying an option in the first place to get out prior to, it going into profit anyways. If it's in a loss, then let it go. You got to learn, man. You got to learn to take the hits. Don't finesse in trading. As soon as you start to put your fingers and hands in the mix, you're going to screw everything up. But today in the background, as you can see, actually, let me go back to the screen here. So this is a good move, man. This is a beautiful move. So I was long biased prior to the news, and as it dropped down, I started to take buys, and it popped right back up. I was out of the market within less than a minute, less than a minute, then it came back down and pulled back a little bit right before the open, once again, shaking the retail traders out, and it was off for the move again. So I wanted to trade the news. I have no problem trading the news because the news will give me that liquidity that I want. I have no problem whatsoever about the volatility of it. I have a skill level that I can trade the news any time. It's not a problem. On the other hand, when it's dead and it's not moving like it is right now, this to me is dead. This is dead in the water for me. So I need the pumps and I need the dumps. And I need them fast and get that power in the market, the liquidity in the market. So if you understand and you can figure out the direction of the market prior to the open, prior to the news, you'll be good. You'll be good to go. And then you just practice over and over and over again. Today, I am going to put in for, I believe, a $4,000 request from TOPSTEP. I don't know, maybe $1,000 or something like that on each account, and get it a $4,000 payout request from TOPSTEP, number 6 payout in a short period of time. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy to be on board with TOPSTEP, and I wish everyone well. Keep plugging away at it, traders, and you will do fine. Work on your skill. Don't worry about the money. The money will come. Just work on your skill. Peace, traders.